Hi there, sign of Scorpio. Hope you guys are doing really good. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Just going to get some Palo Santo lit. We're going to do a breakthrough spread today, which focuses on your pattern. It will identify a pattern that you're running into, the challenge to that, your breakthrough, your strength, your outcome, and your advice card. To just sum it up real quick, that's exactly what it is. And we will get different cards to clarify. So what I do is I open up for your spirit team to join us, your spirit guides, your angels, even the ancestors, if they have something good to say for your path to get you to where you're wanting to go or what you're wanting to break through. You know, what area of life is that in? We're going to find out by what tarot card wants to come out for you. So breathe, Kim. And if you need a private reading, that is in the description box. Hit like and subscribe if you do end up liking the video. But I suggest you watch a little first, see if you like it. That's my mom in the picture, my angel helping on the other side. What's the pattern for Scorpio? What is the pattern? Hierophant in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse on the bottom. Underlying issues. The pattern, Temperance. Either you're always feeling like you're having to be a peacemaker, or like it's always like the pattern, oh man, always having to wait for divine timing and something just gets snuffed out like the candle before the patience is up. So patience, divine timing, less than perfect soul contracts or relationships in your life. The flame is like barely lit. It's still there a little bit, but do you see it? I am waiting for it to go out so that I can light a new one. The Magician in reverse is it's an energy that's trying to manipulate something out of control in a relationship. It ruined it. You see that little flame still? I don't know if you can see that. It's like, yeah, you can kind of see it flicker. So are you the peacemaker, or are you the one that's like, I'm out of patience? I don't know. Candle is still going. Tell me about the challenge. I've never seen it do that before. Must have enough fuel or something for it. Okay, so the challenge, feeling like there's not much cooperation, or it's just you. Oh God. Or it's just you, you know. Feeling like as far as if I help you, will you help me? Like that's not there. Feeling like that's not there. Can we all just get along? That this isn't about not getting along, but it's also about maybe there was no cooperation from the very start, and so maybe the groundwork didn't even get laid down properly. Or very well. Wanting to, or somebody might be hard-headed, always wanting to do things on their own, and that causes the problem with cooperation. I'm not really sure. What's the breakthrough? We'll get more on it. Investing in yourself. Similar answer. This was in the breakthrough spot for Cancer's energy too. Investing in yourself instead of giving so much to somebody else. Your strength at this time. Your ability to handle it when news is not the tip top. Like when news is not exactly how you wanted it. Your ability to hold out until you get news, until like knowing that there is going to be communication or news that sends you forward, and whatever you have to deal with in the meantime, it's like part of life. You can deal with the ups as well as the downs. You've dealt with the downs before. So if an investment didn't pay off or something like that, like you dealt with the news before in the past, I think this is more about trying to find this balance here with Temperance. What about between investing in yourself and investing in something else? The outcome, the Five of Wands in the reverse, that was part of the breakthrough for Cancer too, which is not being pulled into the pettiness, the arguing, the competition type of vibe, like not being pulled into that because of seeing the value in your focused mind and your focused intent on what you're doing, not what everybody else is doing. You're not focused on getting in the way of somebody else. If something like that happens, it gets sorted out, right? Parting ways with somebody, 10 of Swords, an ending, putting a betrayal behind you. You just don't get it. Okay, 3 of Cups represents like the group that you're hanging out with or partner that you're with. It's like feeling like, nah, I don't really fit in with this anymore. The Cups might still be standing for them, and for you, they might still be full, but it's like you're not getting any enjoyment or pleasure. And so look at the universe, God's hand trying to say, hey, here's some peace within and a big cup. It's an Ace of Cups coming to her. You have to look up. You have to look up and be willing to move on from an ending by really cutting the energetic ties to it. So the advice... Wow, this was the outcome for Cancer's energy. You all water signs, though. So, King of Cups, your own energy is mastering your mood, balance. Oh, and the King of Swords, and you're disciplined, and you know what you want. You're going to do it in a certain order. You're not going to be, no one's going to tell you how to think. You are the expert. You are the expert. You know what action to take. You want to do it in a proper way. You don't reveal a lot to people. You do not reveal a lot, and definitely, like, you don't get into your own emotions with others, but you do know how to lovingly lead from a heart space because you've mastered. It's mastery. It's mastery. Even in spite of people trying to pull you off course, get you more focused on a loss than the win coming, stop you from investing from yourself. They can't. You've mastered yourself. No one can. So tell us more about needing to find this balance, maybe being less upset. Might have to do with what you choose to put in your body, in your system. Anything that could possibly make you have impaired, unclear thinking is going to leave you susceptible to some energies that want to distract or pull you off focus. So choosing wisely, a pattern of needing to choose wisely instead of... choices that are only going to just make it worse for you. The 10 of Wands is a completion. It's a good thing, right? But it's coming back to a point where you seem to have taken the world on for everybody else yet again. Maybe because you're capable. You know, you got the King of Swords and the King of Cups. You're very capable, knowledgeable. You are authority. You represent authority, structure, intelligence, using the mind and using the heart. This connection is like mastery of that, and that's pretty beautiful. So your balanced choices in your life where you don't take on too much stress and burdens is what your pattern is. Like you keep running back to, I'm exhausted, I'm burned out. Well, it has to do with more balanced choices. Maybe the challenge is accepting guidance from your spirit team or your higher self, listening to it. With the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Pentacles in the reverse as part of the challenge. Let me get another one on that. And if I still don't know what it means. Oh, okay. Disappointment. Disappointment in this energy of it could have been a past situation, feeling like you were kind of tied down, stuck, moving but not getting anywhere because of an offer somebody made and they weren't really genuine. They didn't follow through with it, what they said they were going to be committed to. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Star is that if it's coming out the way it was, it's the disappointment, but it's a combination of the challenge being to get what you really want. And I am going to get more, because this would be Taurus and Aquarius energy. It's challenging, and Capricorn influencing this. Official person 22. Official person involved in this challenge to help because they are a powerful friend. A mature woman in energy that is either constricted or constricting, overly, they're suffocating, keeping you feeling like you're almost imprisoned. Ooh, watching your thoughts, the pathway. Watching your thoughts in the pathway. What is this? The whip. I'm saying you're a glutton for punishment here. Somebody is able to get to you easily when you're leaving, when there's a pattern of you leaving yourself tired and exhausted and seeing something unclear. It's like it's like waiting for that time where you're in this energy, and then it's like repeated over and over and over. This person could have really mean, nasty things to say. I feel like they were the cause of this. Expectation, marriage, secrets, and a rich gentleman. This is something that happens over and over, and it's punishment in a way. It's a person that would maybe even be verbally abusive. I hope not, but it could be. That could be challenging. There could be a powerful person wanting to... Yeah, this lady, this energy, this mature woman, part of the challenge is that their energy is sucking you dry of your health and vitality. Keeping you like trapped or stuck. So this powerful energy is like, oh, here, let me assist with something. You have a lot of, I'm getting that you have a lot of protectors. Not soldiers, protectors. The ones that make the big watchers. The ones that make the big choices, decisions for you. Or against. It depends on what, not against, but allowing something to happen. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, invest in yourself. You have something to create, and you have a soulmate connection coming in. This could be from a past life, but it's going to cause big disruption. Have strength, confidence. It will be brave, but investing in yourself because you're going to create something really big. The Empress represents being over all the queens. She can take care of thousands of people. This is an energy, I feel like it's from another lifetime that you have been in a caring connection with before and created with before. And so this is just like, it will be natural to have this big success with the Empress energy. Look at all these big energies that you have out here. Wow. So when you invest in yourself, all this self-love is going to come back and reflected to you as the ability to step into the Empress energy. If you're looking for family and growing, caring connections, that surely is possible as part of your breakthrough. You need to focus on your connections, your soul family connections. Tell me more about the strength card here, like your strength being the Eight of Wands in the reverse. You've dealt with hard times before is what I just keep getting. The King of Swords. Feels like the Two of Swords, the way I was about to say, because there's two swords here. Altogether, 4 swords, and it's still Libra energy and healing. These two, Aquarius, but structure, discipline. This energy could feel like an adversary. There is also structure and discipline that is needed when you're wanting to grow or cultivate something to get you out of a feeling of being trapped, right? Like the effort and the hard work and determination are here. Is this like expert advice? Again, I said that you are the expert. Either you have a very strong tie to like a lawyer, legal advice, somebody like in the family, or powerful friends. It's coming as your strength though, right? You logically don't allow this whip energy to bother you. You don't allow it. Whatever was repeated and felt like punishment, like you don't, it doesn't bother you anymore because it helped you master things. So the Fool in reverse. Tell me more about the Fool in reverse. It could have left you in the past as not like very dependent on yourself, not so much as trusting as on other people. So the Sun is here saying it's safe to like open up because there's something new with the Sun, and the Fool in reverse says, you know, even though that is part of your strength to know when not to trust, it is going to be part of it to open back up again also. So the thoughts, keeping your thoughts realistic maybe, or idyllic, who knows? Who knows? Loving, keeping your thoughts loving and in a good direction is going to help you. Something's going to clear up confusion for you in regards to how you're thinking. I'm going to get another card from this different deck. What about the thinking, clearing up thinking with the 16, or somebody else is also thinking about about what needs to end, and then what's going out of your life, who's going out of your life, and then what's coming together with this soulmate energy, the marriage card. Tell me about the outcome. 5 of Wands in the reverse. A good outcome. 15, which reduces to a 6. The Lover's energy. And the marriage, like, there's something coming together. There is the ending of this horrible punishment stuff. There's an ending to that. There's an ending to being stuck in this prison twice here. Imprisonment or prison. It could be even something that was programmed from this energy to you. And so that being why it's taking for a while to come out. There's a mature man in your midst, or somebody, like I said, powerful friend, part of a powerful community. You might be part of a new community coming up. Message of concern is wanting to come out. I don't think they're wanting me to stop pulling cards yet, so let's get some more message of concern. High level commitment, building, spiritual growth, and trying not to make the same decision in regards, like not going back to a past connection. Another 8 of Wands in the reverse. 6, go when you get some news that makes you say, oh, I think I'm going to go in this direction and change directions, something calm. Then do it. Don't feel guilty about leaving a situation behind, because you have high-level new commitment there. And it's something that you have been kind of looking forward to, because this is your ships coming in. It's a journey that you wanted. And so you want it, you got it. What's this on? You want it, you got it. Look at that. The Magician and the 10 of Cups. You want it, you got it. You want it, you got it. You visualized it, you planned it, you saw it, you spoke it out loud, you wrote it down, you painted it, you channeled it, however you wanted it, you did that, and now it's bringing you fairy tale ending. 10 of Cups. Everybody's happy. The Magician, you have everything that you need. You can create whatever you want, and you know it. So your focus is what's really important here with 12-12. Stay focused on your best possible future. Remain optimistic through the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. And say that. I am focused. I am focused. I turn scattered energy into focused energy. You could say that. 111, angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor. Another, look at this. Angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. And then angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so you can co-create with the universe the life you love. I'm creative. 111. What about you can turn chaos into creativity? I mean, whatever it is, affirm something, not just that you are, but how you would even do it. What ingredients are you gonna take to make what you want? And I think that's pretty good advice for you Scorpios from your cards, your spirit team. I thank you for joining me. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and come back for your next reading. I would love to see you at the next one. Bye-bye.